I'm Stan Zaslavsky from Eagle Vision Property. I'm here again with Ben Payne from Business Concepts Group, and we're continuing our discussion about retention of stock and the issues surrounding that in the joint venture scenario. So Ben, aside from obviously the obvious risk of development, is there any other risk, and what happens with allocating property of it?
Yeah, it's definitely the risk that within a joint venture, you've obviously got a number of different parties, and each one of those parties have got their own motive of how they would like to, or if they want to retain stock, how they would like to do it, and if they would even like to do that. So it's also coming to I suppose, a common ground with those parties and trying to get a resolution between the parties that actually suits everyone. So as a result, what we see that works best is for each parties to deal, if they're going to retain properties, each parties to retain in their own right, rather than as the joint venture as a whole. It just allows then each party to make their own decisions on what they're going to do with their specific allocation of their property. They may decide to sell, they may decide to hold it as a passive rental property. They may even decide to use that property, and they might want to use that as security for another property purchase that they make in the future. So by allocating out those properties, it allows each one of them to have their own independent say in terms of what happens with their share of it.
Yeah, fantastic. And obviously for future, taxes and all the other issues, we'll talk about that in the next video. Thanks for joining us.